Well, I came here in 1982. I was widowed, and it was a second marriage, and I came here then to live with my husband. And I came from Portland, where I was born and brought up, so I'm Cornish. And it wasn't until about 1988 that I took early retirement and got involved with the village life.
Smashing.
And of course, at that time, we had the village shop, which was the post office as well, and everything. And then about 11 years ago, we lost that village shop, plus the post office.
Yeah.
And then a couple of years ago, the pubs closed.
Yeah.
And then now, of course, it's dreadful that we're losing our chapel. And of course, losing our chapel means that we're losing our village hall facility. Everything that happens here, the WI, we've got 2 lots of youth clubs twice a week, 2 different age groups. There's a gardening club, our coffee morning every week. And you know, we get people come into coffee morning that really is their only outlet for the week. You know, they're widowed and they don't drive. And it's really somewhere for them to come and chat.
My name's Ollie and I go to youth club here in the chapel. Like being to country skittles and laser tag and stuff. And some surfing as well.
How did you used to use the chapel? What did you?
Well, I started coming here because I went, of course, as a child all the way through choir and everything in Portland, and I started when I was free then, not working.
Yeah.
I came to the chapel every day.
Yeah.
And got involved.
Yeah.
Was their publicity officer for a while, and now I'm the correspondent for the local newspapers for Down Your Way news for the village. You know.
Right.
So I'm quite involved, really.
Yeah. And you worshipped on a Sunday here too, didn't you?
Yeah. Yes, I did every
Okay.
Saturday, every Sunday, yes, every Sunday morning. People who don't sort of travel much or haven't got a chance to get out can come here and get their money each week. Traditionally, I come and get my pension each week here.
Okay.
So that would be, a loss, really.
So I'm the chairperson for Little Dolphins, the preschool. I've been doing that for 3 years, and prior to that was on the committee for the 2 years before that as well. It's a thriving little preschool. It's brilliant at the minute. We've got quite a lot of children attending. At the minute we run out of a dedicated room within the school building, but the school is ever increasing in numbers. They could really do with having their classroom back and regaining some of their space. So it may well be that we need to look to have a different premises.
Godolphin School would support keeping the chapel open and work with you where possible to ensure that it was used. If the building remained open and could be adapted or altered to accommodate a large open space for children and teaching, then the school would welcome that and will be able to make use of it.
We moved into Godolphin in 2012, so we've been here for 4 years. Originally we're from Somerset, where my husband worked at RNES Yeovilton, but when he came out of his promotion, his new draft was to Coldrose, and that's when we arrived in Godolphin. It's really difficult. When you arrive somewhere, you don't know a single person.
And what helps you to put down roots and to get to know people?
Joining clubs, go to see people, and when I pass people in the street, I make eye contact and say hello, because then they say hello back.
Yeah.
We use the chapel because my son attends the local youth club. When we moved to Godolphin, we actually chose not to move his school because the school he did attend was only 4 miles away. Therefore, because there's no play area or social area in Godolphin, the youth club is the only way that Caden meets anybody else in the village. There's no green area that they can play on, there's nothing else apart from when he comes on a Thursday night. And Thursday nights are sacred, he won't give them up. The clubs are arranged around them. Even when now we're moving on to a Tuesday night, clubs will get rearranged so that he can come on a Tuesday and meet his friends that he's made.
What would you feel like if the chapel closed and maybe it became a house? How would that affect you?
It would be a big loss because there's nowhere to meet other people anymore.
It wouldn't be the same. Well, I'd have nothing to do on a Thursday night, and I wouldn't know anybody.
As residents in Godolphin, we need to pull together and do our own fundraising as well, get as much money as we can, and also donate as much as we can, so that we can really purchase it, and
Yeah.
we've got our village hall back. My goodness, I mean, the village would die, wouldn't it, without it?